WCCO FM, Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's 9 o'clock, and a good morning. Bill Henderson from the WCCO FM News Bureau. Today is the 7th day of that strike against Northwest Airlines by its 1,500 pilots. No formal talks are scheduled, but Northwest and Airline Pilots Association have exchanged proposals for cutting the number of issues to be negotiated when the talks are set up. Key issues in the dispute: working conditions, insurance, pensions, and disability pay. The National Transportation Safety Board has accepted the finding that damaged hatch covers caused the sinking of the boat Edmund Fitzgerald during a storm on Lake Superior in 1975. 29 crewmen aboard the 729-foot vessel lost their lives. Several decisions by the Minnesota Supreme Court today. The High Court ruled in a split decision that the Rochester City Council properly rezoned a near downtown residential area, permitting construction of a 49-unit condominium. Ruled against Robert Melling, a Northwestern Bell Telephone Company engineer who claimed disability benefits for 5 years while undergoing treatment for alcoholism. And the court affirmed the third-degree murder conviction of Billy Joe Rowland of St. Paul, charged with a fatal beating of an elderly man. The Vikings have signed Bob Holloway of the Seattle Seahawks as defensive coordinator. That signing comes amid charges of tampering by Seattle, who have filed a complaint with football commissioner Pete Rozelle. Holloway coached the Vikes in 1967-70. He'll fill the spot of Neil Armstrong, who went to the Chicago Bears.
Another drop in unemployment. I'm Martin Childs. The rate of people out of work has dropped to 6% for the first time in 3.5 years. The Labor Department says the unemployment rate for blacks and teenagers showed improvement, and the number of Americans working rose to 93.8 million. Los Angeles police say a man killed in a shootout Monday with a woman he was apparently trying to kidnap was one of their top suspects in the Hillside Stranglings. The woman also died. 6 members of the House Narcotics Committee are proposing legislation that would send first offenders on marijuana possession to school instead of jail. Horse racing whiz kid Steve Cawthon makes his first appearance in the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. It's a homecoming for 18-year-old Cawthon, who's from Kentucky but has made his mark elsewhere. Tear gas was fired yesterday at Kent State University when 24 radicals broke from a march in memory of the Kent State shootings and tried to storm the site where a gym is being built. Sorry, girls, but the Fonz has gotten married. Actor Henry Winkler and his new bride, Stacey Weitzman, are holding a news conference in New York City later this morning. Martin Childs, ABC Contemporary News.
Totes the tots, hits night spots, carries plants and visits ants, likes antiques, climbs the peaks, playing ball, it does it all.
5 doors, front-wheel drive, a wonderfully smooth ride, real comfort, lots of options, and Motor Trend magazine has named it Car of the Year. The new Dodge Omni. It does it all.
The new Dodge Omni does it all.
Sears National Automotive Sale. Now an incredible $40 to $80 off on a set of 4 Sears steel-belted radial tires. That's the biggest saving ever on Sears' most popular radio. And get Sears heavy-duty shocks, the best-selling heavy-duty shocks in America. Now only $4.99 each. Half price for the first time ever. Installation available. Sale ends June 3rd at both Sears Tire and Auto Centers. Prices and dates may vary in Alaska and Hawaii.
Stop at Sears.
At last, a motion picture that dares to take you to an island of love, where beautiful women indulge their every desire and live their every fantasy. An isle of animal appetites unfulfilled, of hungers uncontrolled. Prepare yourself for the shocks, the sensations, the sensuality of At Last.
Yeah, special late show Friday and Saturday nights in the Twin Cities. Decreasing cloudiness this morning. Mostly fair and cool today through Saturday. Boy, this weather's been something else. High today about 63 with the low tonight 40. Tomorrow's high in the low 60s. Right now, sunshine and 49 degrees, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Thank goodness it is Friday. 5 minutes after 9.
Light on the stairs, lost in the air.
Count on them. At Jefferson Starship, we've got a mess on 35W northbound into downtown. It's stopped from 46th Street on. There's an accident about 28th, so find another route. That's 35W into downtown, accident about 28th Street, so the traffic is stopped up all the way back to 46th. 8 minutes after 9 o'clock at WCCO FM. A lovely day. Our Twin Cities temperature 49 degrees.
Your home expresses love and warmth, the love and warmth of you. You set the mood, and your lighting fixtures, lamps, and mirrors are very important in expressing that mood. Muska Lighting can help. Visit one of the largest showrooms featuring the finest quality from major manufacturers and enhance your home at prices normally available only to contractors. For even lower prices, ask to see our bargain den. Visit Muska Lighting at your convenience, Monday through Saturday at 700 Grand Avenue. That's just east of Lexington Avenue in St. Paul. We're also open Monday and Thursday evenings until 9 o'clock. Express your love and warmth with the help of Muska Lighting.
So feel the spirit when you hear it, that shout.
This week, buy Techniques AM/FM stereo receivers first. Dealer cost. Dealer cost. Shock will sell their Techniques. Dealer cost sheet to prove it. And they'll show you that. The prices start at just $127.62 for a Techniques stereo receiver with 15 watts per channel. $184.72 for a Techniques with 35 watts per channel. Quantities are limited, so hurry to all 13 Twin Cities Shock Electronics stores.
Given 5 senses to satisfy. Shock will take care of one if you let us try. The spirit of shock, the spirit of sound is 1/5 of what makes our world go around. So feel the spirit when you hear it, that shock.
Fernando. Here's ABBA, WCCO FM, 910, sunshine, 49. Sunny and cool through tomorrow. Great weekend in store for you. Spend it with us at FM 103.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another starry night like this. In the firelight, Fernando, you were humming to yourself and softly strumming your guitar. I could hear the distant drums and sounds of bugle calls were coming from afar. They were close now, Fernando. Every hour, every minute seemed to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando. We were young and full of life, and none of us prepared to die. And I'm not ashamed to say the roar of guns and cannons almost made me cry. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Now we're old and gray, Fernando. Since many years I haven't seen a rifle in your hand. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? Do you still recall the fateful night we crossed the Rio Grande? I can see it in your eyes, how proud you were to fight for freedom in this land.
You're going to fall in love, amigo. That's Fernando with ABBA on WCCO FM.
Dick Long of Long Cadillac has a rather special request to make for you who are planning to buy a new Cadillac or demo at his place. He asks that you please do not tip the salesperson. Sure, he knows you'd like to. After all, salesperson is doing a great service for you. He's probably explained that Cadillac for $78 is a truly fine car. What with the luxury equipment that is standard on Cadillac, the great resale value, plus all the other important reasons to buy a new Cadillac or demo now. We know tipping is an accepted way of saying thank you for good service, and we know it's tempting to tip people who just gave you the best deal in town. But Dick Long asks that you please don't tip the salesperson. They would be embarrassed. Frankly, they're just happy that you bought your new '78 Cadillac or demo at Long Cadillac. Haven't you promised yourself a Cadillac long enough? Stop by Long Cadillac, Highway 36, just west of Rosedale Shopping Center. Long Cadillac.
There's a song you particularly like on WCCO FM. Don't feel shy to tip the announcer.
Let's ride to the Radio Tire Roundup. It's your standard dealer's Radio Tire Roundup. He's got the red hottest radial tire of them all. Plus a rootin' tootin' on Radio Tire Rampage, with Rich Thornton savings on tires, big and small. It's rugged, it's rangy, it's the rambunctious new Amical Radial CXV. See it at participating standard dealers for as low as $39.95 each plus FET subcompact size. Prices may vary from dealer to dealer. And when you ride on over, register in Standard's giant Win the West sweepstakes where you see the Radio Tire Roundup sign. No purchase necessary. Licensed drivers only 18 and over. Entries also available in local newspapers. Sale ends June 10th, 1978. Void where prohibited. Your Standard dealer's Radio Tire Roundup.
Arby's is on.
Quiet! Don't you know you are in a library?
Oh, I'm sorry, but studying just makes me hungry. Arby's is
an Arby's roast beef and cheese sounds great. Arby's is
a fresh, wholesome club sandwich. Arby's is
I could go for hot ham and cheese.
Here comes the librarian.
What's going on here?
Arby's is
Please! I suggest we go for a change of taste.
Yay!
Arby's is
Welcome to Arby's. May I help you?
Arby's is
One Arby's Club.
And a roast and cheese.
Arby's is
Hot ham and cheese.
Make it two.
Arby's is a big, juicy, fresh, wholesome, lean, luscious. Arby's is a big, juicy, fresh, wholesome, lean, luscious. Arby's is a big, juicy, delicious change of taste.
One of the finest saxophone performances in a long time. Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street on WCCO FM, 11th Street, Minneapolis, 17 after 9. 49 degrees, sunny skies today, the high today in the low 60s.
He opens the door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been. You tell him you've seen, and you talk about anything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one-night stands, and then he'll settle down in a quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know he'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving, 'cause he's rolling, he's the rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. You're going home.
Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street. Meanwhile, in Boston, the Twins did not fare too well. They lost 2 games last night, 8-1 final score. Boston over Minnesota. They'll try another series with Baltimore this time. 3-game series that starts tonight.
In the Twin Cities today, one very special home builder stands out from all the rest. The name is Orrin Thompson Homes. And Orrin Thompson has 4 carefully selected locations for you to choose from. In Maple Grove, there is beautiful Boundary Creek. In Apple Valley, there is Greenleaf with all its charm and convenience. In Cottage Grove, you'll find pleasant Pine Tree Pond. And in prestigious West Bloomington, the quiet elegance of countryside. These are choice locations, each with its own character. Yet whichever you choose, they all have one thing in common. In each, you'll find the best new home values in the Twin Cities today. Only Orrin Thompson offers the wide choice of location, style, and price range that means so much value for your money. See the beautiful model homes today. Discover why Orrin Thompson is the name that means home. Open from noon till 9, Saturday till 7. Orrin Thompson Homes, an equal opportunity builder.
Decreasing cloudiness this morning, and that's already occurred as we've got a little easterly wind bringing the clouds west to the west of us, so we'll have sunny skies throughout the rest of the day with mostly cool temperatures today and tomorrow. The high today and tomorrow in the low 60s, 49 right now.
You take your four-wheeling seriously, so take a serious look at the Scout SS2. In the Off-Road World Championship at Riverside, Scout SS2 took first place and 4 out of the top 9. Then came the Baja, over 600 miles of rock, sand, and craters that wiped out 12 of the 21 entries. Scout SS2 won by over an hour. Where does this rugged 4x4 come from? From International, the people who build those big TransStar 18-wheelers, the people who know what toughness and reliability is all about. So what are you waiting for? Drive the tough one that took out and beat the best in the industry. At your International Scout dealer today, find out why Scout leads the way.
The city. My partner and I were in the squad car cruising dog watch. The calls coming over the radio were boring. Then my partner got an idea.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
We need a car stereo.
How's that?
Car stereo from Audio King.
Know much about them?
Mm-hmm. Audio King has car stereos by ADS, Nakamichi, IDI, Audiovox, Sony, Pioneer, and Metro Sound.
Speakers?
Jensen speakers. More to choose from.
Expensive?
Pick the package you want. From $79 complete to an $800 car system.
Car stereos as good as a sound system you buy for your home, huh?
There are almost 100 sound stores in the city. Audio King's one of the best because music is their business.
Let's roll.
Maria Mulder on WCCO FM Cajun Moon. 25 after 9. I'm Tim Russell, and thank goodness it is Friday. Cajun moon. Ow! Captain and Tennille with a happy sound on a Friday. It's 27 after 9.
Good morning. It's 9:30. I'm Mark Johnson from the WCCO FM News Bureau. Rod Carew is apparently unhappy again. He told a Minneapolis sports writer last night that it's no longer fun to play for the Twins and that he expects to be somewhere else by June 15th. Carew says he's carrying too heavy a load trying to make the Twins a winning team. The Twins were beaten last night 8-1 by the Red Sox in Boston. The team is 8-18 this season.